Hello all, and welcome to my fantastical virtual tour of what I would want my technology school to look like. The pictures I'm going to be using are from the Indiana University School of Education. Picture we have is from one of the many different collaborative learning classrooms in the School of Education. As you can see here, the desks are separatable. I'd like to apologize in advance. The pictures did not turn out as I would hoped, and the video I had prepared did not work with the app. I had originally had a video of this classroom, but instead I'm just going to take you on a tour of the picture. As you can see here, the desks, you can see a little split. The desks have wheels, and they can be moved around the classroom in whatever way you want. Same with the chairs. They also have wheels, so they're easily moved. There are two whiteboards on this back wall and two over here. And then there's a whiteboard and a smartboard over here. If you don't know what a smartboard is, think about it as a projector that you can write on, kind of. It's kind of hard to explain. There's also a projector here and a projector over here, so the kids can be looking at each side if they're not facing one direction. There's also Apple TV inside each classroom, so the kids can share their work through their iPads, through the Apple TV, and put it onto the projector. These TVs move across the classroom. As you can see, they have wheels. So these are great for collaboration. In my school, I would want something like this. Depending on budget, I would want it to be almost an exact replica, because I think this classroom really works well with the collaborative learning. The next picture is kind of similar, but this is a smaller room, more for small group work. These two tables separate, as you can see, and there's also a projector, and there's a computer over here for one of the group members to put their presentation or whatever they're working on up onto the projector. This is another example of one of those classrooms that I talked about at the beginning. As you can see, these tables also move. They're just in a different shape. They also fold up if you want to get them out of the way. This is for a larger class. It has two projectors at the front, more for a collaborative / lecture room. This classroom I really like, because the one thing I do not like about it is the narrowness, but it's very open. As you can see, this is split up in two rows of chairs, so it's very open down the middle. Teacher can easily walk through and check on students' work. Projectors in the front. There's not much technology in it, but I would also want a classroom kind of like this in my my tech school, except maybe add a little more technology to it. There is Apple TV in it, like all the other classrooms, so the kids can still share. This classroom is like the one I showed originally, except this shows a good example of how the tables can be moved. They have it set up in a kind of square shape, but it's open in the middle, so the teacher can walk through and just walk around, check on students' work, see how everyone's learning. The class can get together, have a big discussion. Now I'm going to take you outside of the classrooms and show you other parts of the school that I would actually want into my tech school. This is the second floor, and it contains different tables where kids can collaborate at in a non-classroom environment. Um, Small tables, but like 4 people, 5 people, so great for small group work. Here is a computer station. This would be great for if you're at one of those tables and you just need to go look something up. You just run on over to the computer station, look it up, and head back. So the technology is easily accessible to you, which is something I really want in my tech school. This is basically just a wall. The one thing about it is it's all corked, so the school administrators, teachers, whatever, can post kids' work onto it and display it as they're walking around. I know this isn't a very uncommon thing. It's actually really common, but I would really, really want that in my school because I really think showing off a kid's work does great things to their mental. I want to say mental, like, drive. This is kind of similar, except for it's just a glass case containing. This does not contain student work. This contains educational books, but I would want something like this in my tech school that shows off student work inside here. Uh, Here, as you can see, is a student enjoying one of the many educational games on these touchscreens located around the school. Um, they have information about the school, the education programs, and educational games, and many other things on them. All you have to do is walk up to them, touch it to start, and then be on your way. This is something I really, really enjoy. I think it'd be perfect for a tech school. The students are struggling and they just want to get away from their own work just for a little bit. They can go do something like this as a break, get their mind still working, but also enjoying themselves at the same time. This is just an overview of what the school looks like. As you can see up here, there's more of these small group tables. And here's a library with these small circular couches. Great for just communicating, discussing. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. I really hope you guys can get a good image of what I wanted my tech school to look like. Have a nice day.